Hi viewers, this is my February horror block. Sorry for the last couple of months I haven't put any online because I was ill the last two times that the horror blocks came out, so I will show you what I got briefly at the end of this video. So let's get into this and see what we've got this month. So first, as always, is the t-shirt. And this one looks like, see what that is there, you can see that. So there's a Statue of Liberty and what's that, like a health sign crossed down, a shield crossed down, could be many things. I'm thinking of Contagion, but I'm not sure on that one. I'll have a look on the sheet in a moment. So next we have, you can see that, it is it's like a barn or a little house of some kind. Again, I'm terrible this month. I couldn't tell you what that is. It might be. No, it's not the barn. I was going to say the barn out of Friday the 13th, but it's not. Again, I'm going to have to have a look and see what we've got there. Let's put that there. So what have we got here? Something from Penny Dreadful. And that's all it says. Okay, so let's take that out if I can. Oh wow, that is so it's a key ring, which says, oh, let's see if I can see that. I can't quite see it. So that's a scorpion in I suppose that's a real scorpion as well. That's quite amazing. That's a scorpion there. And then it says little, oh, it just says little scorpion on the little metal tag there. So that is pretty awesome, I must admit. A real scorpion in well, plastic. That's pretty cool, I must admit. That's pretty good. Next we have the Amityville Horror, and it is oh, it's taped up. We'll just break that. It's a bag, as you can see, tote bag. So that's pretty cool as well. The Amityville Horror. That's excellent. So what else do we have? We have a DVD. So this is called Silent Retreat. The rules are simple, it says. Let's see if I can see a year. 2014, so it's not that old. It's only a couple of years old. Unrated. Will I be able to play this? Because don't forget, these all come from America, so I'm not sure if I will be able to play it. Who's in this? Chelsea Jensen, Robert Nolan. Sorry, I don't really know these people. Let's have a look. What else we got? No, I don't really know anything about that, but just by looking at that with blood all over her face on the front, that looks decent enough to me. And then we have, we have a book which is called Vault of the Macabre. Dare you enter? It says. Yes, we do dare to enter. So it looks like it may be almost like poems by the looks of it, actually. Peter the Paranoid Penguin. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Peter the Paranoid Penguin. So it says, Peter was a penguin at the local city zoo. He was convinced that there was an impending zombie apocalypse orchestrated by the giraffes in the next enclosure. Intent on world domination, Peter was wrong. Okay, so just weird little things like that. But that was quite funny, actually. So yeah, that's quite good. Something different that they've put in the pack. So that's quite good. Then we have, of course, the latest Rue Morgue magazine. She Craves Meat, Raw, the French coming of age cannibal movie, plus Evolution of Flesh Eaters on film. And then we got Get Out, Race-Based Terror in 2017, and Tales from the Hood reissued. Get Out is a horror movie that has only just got its first non-100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It was 100% from about 135 different critics, and then one of the critics actually didn't rate it 100%. So that's, for a horror film, that's pretty remarkable. So I can't wait to see that myself. And again, yet another and there it is. That's bloke that's in it, Jordan Peele. Yeah, that's another great month put together by Rue Morgue. So, and then we have this. So what they've started to do now, instead of the card, is a little kind of magazine. It's very small, but it's a little magazine. So, and it goes with each of the boxes. So this one is going on about the Amityville Horror House. A Q&A with Bruno Bain there. Then it goes through what you've got in the box. So Amityville Horror Tote Bag, which is exclusive. Vault of the Macabre, exclusive. Penny Dreadful Keyring, exclusive. Oh, Amityville Horror House pin. So there you go, that's what it is, the Amityville Horror House. That's exclusive. And, oh, that's The Purge. Of course, The Purge t-shirt, that's exclusive as well. So that's all good. Crossword puzzle, Q&A with Michael Todd, something about Catwoman. So it's all about different boxes. Okay. So that's instead of having that little card that just told you what was in there. So that's quite good, because it gives you an idea of what other boxes they do as well. So that's quite a good box this month. We had, I'm quite looking forward to reading that book and that Penny Dreadful keyring. I think that's going to be my my item of the month. That I really like that. Okay, so that was my February. So what we'll do, we'll quickly put this away, and then I will show you, quickly show you what I got on January and December. Because like I say, I was ill when they arrived, so I couldn't show you them or do an unboxing because I was a little bit too worse for wear. So this one is, let me just double check the date on this one. This one's the January. This is the January box. So again, that was the first month that they had the little magazine in it. We had a Silence of the Lambs beanie, which is pretty cool. We had a t-shirt, as always. And this one was from The Mummy. So that's pretty cool with a skull on it. Then we had a upside down, sorry. So it says Amity Island Swim Club, and that is from Jaws. So that's pretty cool. That's a little pin. Then we had in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? In the box we had a drinking jar that says poison on it, which is pretty cool, I must admit. Whether I would use that, I don't know, but it does look pretty cool, I must admit. Then we had Resident Evil 20th anniversary, and it's a STARS badge, so it's a replica of the badge that the STARS police department would have. I don't know if you can see that, which is pretty cool. And then we had a Count Crystal Lake air freshener. Okay, and that comes in pine scent, so that's pretty cool. The car. Then we had, instead of a Rue Morgue magazine, we had a special that they'd done for the Phantasm film companion. The latest one just came out a month or two ago, and the star there has just passed away, so that's a great one if you want to know about those films that go back quite a long way. I think I watched the first one, but I don't think I've seen any more than that, and that was a long time ago as well. Then we had a what they're calling a Valentine's card, and that's from what's the film called? I'm trying to think now. My Bloody Valentine, that's what that's from. So that was just like a little kind of Valentine's cardy thing, and I think that was it from the January one. So that was pretty cool. I must admit, I like the air freshener, which is cool. The pin is excellent, and of course that glass. So that was my January one. And then quickly get into the December one, which is here. And we had, in December, we had the last of the cards. So that was the last of the cards. First off, t-shirt, which is a cool t-shirt. It's a Ouija board t-shirt, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. I love that. It's wicked. Then we had, this is from, I don't know where it's from, to tell you the truth, but it is a electric candle. Okay, so it looks like a flickering candle. I don't know if you can pick, if that's picking up on the camera. But that's if you want to do your, you know, your satanic kind of worshipping and that. That's you can put that down, and all your sacrifices or whatever. So that was pretty cool. And then we had, this was something that should have been in the block of 2-3 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that, and it is a hip flask. For some reason customers wouldn't let them send it, but now we have it, which is a Freddy Krueger hip flask. So it looks like his jumper, and then I think you can just about see the claw marks on there. So that is you know, pretty cool looking hip flask. That's pretty good. And then from American Horror Story we have a I think this was just a doll's head, I think it was, or a little kind of mug or something like that. So that's from American Horror Story, all black around her eyes and coming out of her eyes, which is pretty cool. And then we have a mouse mat from Army of Darkness, which is absolutely awesome. That looks flipping excellent. And then we had the Rue Morgue magazine from that month, which was talking about The Girl with All the Gifts, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's Split, which I want to see, and then Resident Evil, the final chapter. So that's all pretty cool as well. Oh, and they had their end of year review in there as well. So that was all good, and then there was just a card to tell you what was coming in the next month, which you've already seen. So that is my 3 last horror blocks. Hopefully there were some bits in there that you liked, because I think they've been great. T-shirts and been excellent. That Nightmare on Elm Street flask is just awesome. When they said they weren't going to do it, and then we got an email to say it would be coming into a later box, I was just so glad of that, because that is just excellent. Had some great stuff over the last 3 months, and I'm you know, so happy that I'm still doing it. We will see what we get in what will be the March one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next month. Thank you. Bye bye.